Hello geeks, I hope you enjoy your game. Welcome back to the part 4 of the Wuchang Fallen Feather, where we go back to the first chapter area, Worship Rise, but with a different situation, and everything now is go to hell and burning because the Boo people attack to this area and try to destroy everything. And in this chapter, we will eat the fruit of Neon side quest, where he will give us his sword, and also beside that, we reach to the first ending of the game, and this is the Successor of Spoo. And if you don't get anything from the previous chapter, now it's the time to go back there and check them and clean up everything, because after you reaching to the ending, we don't have any free room. Remember, we don't have any free room when you reach to ending, and you need to collect every single item from the first and beginning, so be careful about it. I will tell you where you go to the ending and where you need to create your backup so you can achieve all the ending in this one playthrough if you have a PlayStation Plus, and everything will help you to create backup on the Xbox and PC. And that's it all. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel at the end of it and find it useful. And beside that, by pushing that heart button, you can give me your warm hand, and it will help me a lot. And at least if you see any problem during this video, you can tell me in the comment section, and I will try to improve myself. Now, without wasting any time, let's go and enjoy this game and find out everything about Worship Rise of Ruins. When you wake up at the start of chapter 4, you find yourself in the secret area of chapter 1, Worship Rise, Avalon, and here you see red veins came out of ground, and in your left hand you can find Fang Yao and Dashi attack with each other, and by talking with them you know the situation. Fang Yao doesn't give you a lot of intel, but when you talk with the Hadashia, he will tell you about what's happened and his worriness, but he tell you he go to the remnant tomb and ask you to stay here, but you need to go there for 3 of this game ending. But little further you can find an old man storyteller who waiting to ask you a favor about killing someone. And if you go to under this roof, you will see him, which is the worry to you accept his uh quest favor or not, and his favor is to kill Boo Magnus, the red clay lady you see during previous chapter. And to reach the Successor of Boo ending, I told you in the previous episode to say yes when she asks to give you something worth of life, and then if you choose yes there and choose refuse to help here, you can reach to the first ending at the start of this at the end of this chapter before going to chapter 5. If you choose refuse, then go a little further, you reach to the Su temple, and there if you go to the left side of the temple, it's lead you to the where you fight with that giant worm at the first chapter, and there you can find with the Boo Magnus and the whole line, and after defeating both of them, you reach to one of the worst ending of this game because you change to the Boo Magnus. But if you want to reach to the 3 other ending, you need to choose agree to help. But to reach those 3 ending, you will reach to the one of them surely, which is about the doctor, but the 2 other need you to have a both of the Hadashi and Fang Yao in this location. So if you follow my last previous video till here, you have 2 of them here, and at the end of this chapter, near end of this chapter, both of them will give you 2 ring, and by combining this ring and using it, you reach to one ending, and if you don't use that, you reach to other ending. So I suggest to go further and kill whole line, then came back here, the old man will say here, create your backup, then choose refuse to help, then go and kill Boom Magnus, reach to your first ending, then use your backup to came back here, this time choose agree and go and fight with the Dragon Emperor, and after defeating him you will go to the boot capital where you can get 3 of ending, and I will tell you how to manage all endings there to reach all of them, because creating that infinite ring has some choices you need to make sure this. So if you have PlayStation Plus, this is the location where you need to use it to create your backups. From the second shrine to temple, you can go back a little and exit the way you came, and this time with the shortest shrine toward the mini boss fight or the boss fight. It can not that hard. You will find the demon inside this area and you can fight with him. From the second shrine in the Su temple, now go back all the way. You come inside this temple, but this time instead of going left to reach the village, use the right way, which lead you to the neon side quest last step, and in the left way and the right way, which lead you to the one ending if you refuse to kill the boob Magnus. So be careful about it. If you choose that and you go with that way, you lose everything till now. So if you really like, go there, and if you're not interested, forget it. But the problem is we got a lot of enemy here, so be careful about every one of them to don't die. After ignoring every last of them, first go the left way, which lead you to the neon side quest above the hills, where you fight with the one of those red eyes enemy in the chapter 1. And here, when you do all the steps, you will find out Neon sitting there and crying. It will happen if you choose every choice I make, and in the time when you see him in the hills watch, if you choose the other option, he will fight you now, and you need to kill him to get his sword and his champion armor. And he was one of the strongest or toughest enemy in the game, so be careful about your choice to don't make him your enemy. After picking up this item, speak with him, go and rest, then came back and you will find all his item here. To find the nearest place to sleep, you can use this one, which lead you to the Enom's All again, and there you can find the shrine and also a bamboo in your way beside one of those mana vessel chests. But the things you should be careful about it here, the shrine in this yard is one of those monster shrines, so be careful about it and full your health, and also use everything you have to kill him before he stand up. And in this corner you can find a chest inside. You can want one of those Lost Remembrance. Then after everything done, you can go back and talk with Neon and pick up your items. Now after defeating the monster shrine, enter the dream to Neon came here in the room next to the shrine, and then you can go back to the where he sit, and there you can pick up his items. And as I said, it's only happen if you pick up all his right choice, give him everything he wants, and don't miss anything about him. So this weapon is one of those highly missable things, so really be careful about it. And now when you pass this invisible area, you will see one of those pinks forms on the ground, and by pick it up you will get his sword beside his items and also his armor. Now if you, instead of going up these ramps, choose the left way, choose the right way, it will lead you to the area where you can reach to the other endings, as I said. But before going there, when you reach to down of these ramps, you will see a small hood in your right, which is here, and a box inside which include the weapons. But the thing you should remember here, if you run you will die, because the short guy here will shoot to one of these jars and all of them will blow up. So kill him behind the wall after going and open the box. One and only secret gate in the chapter 4 was placed in the first temple you enter in the game. When you reach to the pool where you fight with the Honglan, you will hear the voice of the Boob Magnus. First, ignore him and don't do anything. Just try to don't hit by him. And here you will find the yellow door. But the things you should remember about it, behind this door you can find a shrine, and that shrine is a monster. So prepare yourself to fight with him and defeat him before he can stand up. In your way toward where you can reach to the Boo ending, in some area you will see some of the Ming soldiers and the God Guard fight with each other. And little after them you will reach to the area first time you see the doctor, and exactly and in your way you will see one of those bamboo over here. So be prepared to defeat him, and after defeating that bamboo, when you reach here you can go up from these stairs or go right. But because this enemy is very strong and can easily defeat you, go to his top, then jump on his head, defeat him, and under his feet you see a box which you can pick up the item inside it, and this item is the pendant, so be careful to don't lose it. From the plaza past shrine, if you go little toward, you need to fight with the Honglan once again. But if you, instead of going there, you go back, you will see a wall with a lot of paper on it. And if you open this door, one of those red-eye enemy will rush toward you, so be careful about it. Try to defeat him, and after he was defeated, now after he defeated, go inside the room and you will find a chest at the corner, and by opening it you can pick up another pendant inside it. If you don't pick up it for the 5th time, you will find it. From Plaza past Shrine, if you go forward and don't afraid of tasting something new, you will reach to the area where you need to jump down, and when you jump down you will face Honglan for the one last time, so be prepared for it. He was a strong boss fight. His damage is really high, but it is a physical, so use this kind of armor on yourself, and you can use a backstep attack and use it to defeat him easily. For this boss fight he has a 1 full health, but she will fight you in the 2 paths. At the half of his health she changed his style of fighting and fight faster, so be careful about it. And when she's feathers, go to the red, don't attack him, just try to ignore and jump away, dodge any way you can to protect yourself. And about the magics, I only suggest to bring flame things. You don't have a boom magus if you first time you go fight with him, she's very weak to the flame. And for these things, I really suggest to bring stamina recovery speed, and also beside that, this one is really helpful, which increase your stamina. About this boss fight, you need to be fast, so use them to have an advantage against this boss fight. In front of the Zhu temple, which is burning, you will find one of these tall enemies. Instead of going to back him, go toward the invisible bridge to reach here. When you find yourself here, go listen toward till you reach these stairs. Go up from them past this strong enemy. Then when you reach here, you will find another of these boxes. After passing the main bridge in front of the Zhu temple, you will find yourself inside the old village. You can fight with the enemy here or ignore them, but just be careful about everything we have here because they are really strong. But when you reach here, you will find one of those bombos once again, but you need to be fast to defeat him, and after it's defeated, just run away and go toward the Raven temple. And if you want, stay and fight with those enemies. After everything is done, go up these stairs, and above it you will find the shrine. You can save your game here. And when your game saved, you will do last step of Hidashi's side quest here, which is the really important, and your steps here create the two ending of games. Okay, first go to the side of this shrine and talk with Fang Yao, and not for once, talk with her twice. Let me skip. Okay, when you then talk again, she will give you scrap 3 because of Ring of Samsara, which will lead you to one of the secret ending or maybe best ending. Then you can break all these jars and pick up another pendant here. Then also you can find one item here, and after that you can go up the stairs. You can speak with the princess or not, it doesn't change anything, so you can ignore him. But if you talk with her, you will get some items in return. Now you will find the magic over here, so go to this corner to pick up this magic, and after that go up the stairs and here talk with the Hadashis for the one last time. If you doesn't bring the Fang Yao through here, you will lose everything about these endings. But if you bring here, you will not let the Hadashi die, because without her he will die and he will lose 2 of the endings here. Both of them are a good ending, but the main one is when you combine those rigs.
Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence.
Now, without wasting of time, go toward the burning caves. The things I forget to tell you here is to give to the princess something. As I said here a little before, you don't need to do anything special with the princess, but the main important thing is you need for the Boo ending, you should talk with the princess and give her wait a moment, give her the Imperial Guard token which you found in the last chamber. So don't remember to give her this item, which is really important, and it will shape the Boo ending. After that you can go back and fight with the Honglan, then open the secret gate and go and fight with the Boo Magus. And if you don't want, you can go through the others ending. It's depend on you and the save you create or ready to back up. In your way toward the burning camp, you will see the doctor for the one last time during this chapter. And the things you should remember here, if you talk with him, he will ask you for a one special item, which is the jade feather chisel. And if you hand over this item to him, you will lose both of the Hidashias and Fang Yao ending. So in this location, I suggest to press the circle and go back and don't speak with him and forget it. But the problem is, if you don't give him the chisel, you have a really hard boss fight over there, because you need to fight with the emperor by yourself without any help, and this is really hard. The things about the emperor is he has the 2 falls of health, so it's really something you cannot defeat by your own. But for the 12th ending, you should do it by yourself, or you will lose 2 ending. I suggest, if you have a PlayStation Plus, and you want to create the backup, first time give him the chisel and go for the ending. So with his help, you know how the emperor moves and how he attack, and you can manage and get a better program for yourself to how attack him. Then for the next time when you use your backup, don't give him chisel and go and fight for the emperor for yourself. And both of those ending will has the effect on the last moment, so just one time you can defeat him. Then for the second time you can create backup at the end of the 5th chapter. When you reach to the burning camp, you can find the last mana vessel chest upgrade in this chapter, and you can open it. When you reach to this circle 3, go from the right way, and at the end of the road you will see that white shine which led you to this box. Open it, and this is the last box in this chapter. If you don't go for the Boob Magnus ending and go for defeating the Honglan, but if you want to reach the other ending, you need to defeat the Honglan, which lead you to the secret gate, and that secret gate lead you to the where you fight with the one of the boss in the chapter 1, and there you will fight with the Boob Magnus, and there you can find another chest. So it's really up to you wants to go there or not. After defeating the Honglan, you will find an item which you can give to the princess, and it will ban you from the one of ending, so don't do this. But you will earn her magic and a lot of point. But instead of everything, after you defeat her, you will see a door in front of yourself which lead you to the Boob Magnus boss fight area, and also there you can find an item for the Wu Gang to complete the stock, and also a mana vessel upgrade in this chapter, and it's depend on you if you go there or not. But if you defeat the Boob Magnus here, and beside that you refuse to help the old man to kill the Boob Magnet, you will reach to end of the game here. So if you have anything left till here, go and check them. Then after everything, go to Boob Magnus boss fight endings, and that's it all about it, and nothing more left. Just be careful about it, and I will show you now location of the Wu Gang and the chest location. Also you can talk with the boatsman here. It's depend on you if you want to work with him or not, but this thing doesn't have anything important for you. From the plaza entrance shrine, if you go to left, you will reach the Boob Magnus. If you go right, you will find another of the Wu Gang item stocks, as I said. But here, be careful. You will see his items and little something moving over there, which is the really super massive strong boss. So just pick it up and really fast run away, or you will die by its hand. Now from the plaza entrance shrine, go down the way toward the Boob Magnus boss fight, and in your way you can pick up the last chest in this game if you choose to fight with the Boob Magnus. And going there, it's not that hard. The box is over there, but reaching it is not possible from this ladder. Instead of going through the hole in the wall, jump down here. Now from the back side, go toward here, ignore these enemies, also this god guard. Now jump down here, turn back, ignore these praying enemies, and when you reach to this hole, you can open the chest and pick up upgrade for your mana vessel. After past the gate in front of me, you will fight with the Boo Magus, the boss who has not that lot of health like other bosses till now, but the problem is she can cast every kind of spell you see till here by any of other boss, and also beside all of that, she can cast the Boo Magnus item for herself in most of the time I use it. So, and if you are on your first time, you don't have it, but she have. And beside all this thing, she has a one attack which can kill you with the one hit, and this is the when she bring the super big massive sword from the air and then put it on the ground, and when it's touched the ground, send some kind of attack toward you which can kill you easily. To ignore its attack, go toward the sword and dodge when each time the wave came out from it toward the sword, and just try to don't pass the sword and your back be toward it, because at that moment you will die, and that is the only important things about this boss fight. Also bring the fire can help you a little. This boss fight is a little weak against the fire, but the other magics I don't see, so I don't know. And for the armor you use, I suggest bring the armor which has a more resistance, because this boss fight don't do any slash, blunt or stab attack, just do build up, so be careful about it and choose that one you have and has a more resistance than other. But the main resistance you need to have here is a burn resistance, and beside the corruption, other one that doesn't have that much effect on you, especially the blight and poise break doesn't do by her, or maybe in the special situation this happen, so it's really up to you. And about the jade pendants, also you can bring these I have here. The stamina really doesn't need it here, just bring those, increase your attack power, because this boss fight that doesn't that much fast and you can really dodge and attack her. Just anything you need is that one, upgrade your resistance or upgrade your health, and at least which that increase your attack, so it's really depend on you. And after that, if you refuse to kill the Boo Magnus, then kill her here, you will reach to the ending. So if you want to have anything left out there, go and do this. And also you can create the backup here if you have a PlayStation Plus or anything. Then after that, pass this gate, fight with her and earn your ending.
I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it. Suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall. And proceed me. This twisted path I have tread.
Okay, now you earn your first ending success of the boo, and it's time to go back to your backup or start the game from beginnings and follow the steps till here to can earn other three ending Jarful of Medicine, Bound by Fate, Dream, Sweet Deceit. To reach the Jarful of Medicine, as I said, you need to give that chisel to the doctor and he will come and help you in the boss fight with the Dragon Emperor, and after that you will go to the Boo capital where you need to fight with the doctor in his new form, and after defeating him you will see one of the shittiest ending I ever seen this game between these four. And when this happen, you can once again use your backup to came here and go for other two ending where you don't need to give the chisel to doctor. And but the difference between giving him the chisel is it's he don't came to help you. So I suggest for the first time go with giving him the chisel, then he will came to help you, aid you in this fight, so you will know the how the Dragon Emperor fight and can reach to other ending. And beside that, other two ending, both of them has a little difference, and it can happen at the end of the story. So if you first go for the medicine ending, then go for them, it will short your way, because there at the end of this chapter you can create your backup and fight, and after killing the emperor, after killing the doctor, there we can create your backup and use the ring to reach other ending, then don't use it to achieve other ending. But let's tell you about the Dragon Emperor. In her first phase, he just fight with the slash style and only give you physical damage and no build up happens here. But when we reach to the second part, everything changed and he will deal the burn and forest damage, so you need to be careful about it. And beside that, he move a lot during that phase and can go from the one side of map to other side, which is the really out of reach and you need to run a lot. So I suggest to bring the stamina increase pendant beside the one that increases speed up. And if you like, you can bring one to improve your attack damage, or one which product protects you from his role. And that's it. I'll try to deal him a lot of damage to he go to the breakup situation, then you can deal him the assassination. That's it. Doctor is really helpful during this fight, but when you go to fight with him alone, everything go to be little different and harder, so be careful about it. But when you reach to the second pass, as I said, everything changed. Dragon Emperor fight very very hard. And another important note I should mention here, you need to kill the Boo Magnus another time, so know about it is really important. So I suggest after killing the Emperor, go Dragon Emperor, go back to where you fight with him, fight with the Boo Magnus, and kill him once again to give his weapons and items, because to complete the merchant stock you need to give the boom Magnus items to him, and when you finish the game you will lose the all valuable item, so you need to defeat him at least twice. So you can use your backup save to do this, or for the second time when you came from beginning of the game, this time choose agree to help the old man, then go and kill him, Honglan and him, and it will give you the trophy about finding all the merchant stocks, and that's it. And this is where he will go to his second path, and after you defeat the Dragon Emperor you will send it to the book capital where you can earn other 3 ending, and I will tell you about them later there to know how to achieve them and how to manage to combine all ending in the same place. And you should know you cannot save the emperor in any mean. Okay geeks, I hope you enjoy your game. Have a good day. Goodbye.